Hi, Cyberus here, back with another 5 Hours Daily Update video, episode 10. And you can see since last episode, 500 hours of development, E172 update points. This is going to be insane. I did edit some of these just to make it go a little faster. So I gotta do 1/3, 2/3, and then 2/3 of the rest, and then this, and it's a pretty even split. So, I mean, I think it's really good. Also, I did get this achievement, 40 times enlightened, and also I realized that the dilation must be from the logarithmic challenge, because I still have basically no dilation at this point. So, this is 60,000. Yeah. Basically, it's meant to be more than before. So, also, I can look at the lore, but I'll do that after I do a round of all of these challenges. So, inefficient, where we turn on, or I would say we should turn off these auto buyers, and then get refactoring, get a few of these going, because that's going to be really powerful. 47 hours, doesn't look like I can do all that much more. At 47 hours I can still gain more, which makes no sense. This could be a bug. Like, I can still gain more even though the development is saying otherwise. But I guess I can still get a lot of this challenge. 3.08 times is interesting. And it's going to give me a multiplier to all production as usual. Second challenge, the refactoring and meta refactoring are useless, and with all the efficiency boosts, it's actually going to still be pretty good. I can get 10 hours in this challenge. It's pretty crazy. It's going to be more of the slower scaling, which will be really very, very, very useful. So, and then comes the lonely challenge, which, I mean, it's always, this one's always interesting to go through, but I mean, it's like slower, sort of. It's always interesting to go through this challenge. Also, I should probably turn this onto 1. That's actually very, very helpful. That gives me like a good sense of where I can be. So 63 hours gain, that seems pretty good. And then still have a dev here. Slower scaling, efficiency, and then I can get more meta refactoring, and then refactoring. I think my max is like 100 something hours. Yeah, a little over 100. So it looks like I'm gonna get a lot more. Like, I'm already up to 107 hours, and I'm still getting over 2 days worth of meta efficiency each prestige. So it's telling me I still have a lot of potential here. I'm probably just gonna do like maybe 2. I'll do 3 more prestiges. I think that is a good idea, because this challenge is a bit grindy, in that I just have to keep doing this over and over again. But it's not too bad. So I think 3 prestiges is the correct amount to grind this challenge. 3 more prestiges. Now it's only 1 more prestige. Like, I'm doing it as I speak, obviously. So almost 150 hours here. Over 150 hours. This is going to give me 26 hours gain, and then I'm just going to let this go a little bit longer, because this is the run that I'm going to go for the development on. And it's going to give me around a little over 160 hours. Maybe I can get even more than that. Maybe I can get 168 hours. That's a week. So, yeah, 168 hours right there. That's pretty crazy. I can get even more. I'm just going to let's max just to see what I can get. It's almost 3 challenge completions. Which puts the total challenge completions farther up. So now I can probably get auto dev assignment. Impatient, the patience meter is always 0. This is going to be, all I have to do is just click these a few times. Should always start with the refactoring. I think the refactoring is more powerful than the other thing. But that's going to give me 25 hours. It's going to give, I don't think it's the greatest boost, but it's something. Unprestigious. I have 30 hours. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's not a bug. It's this extra time on prestiging, and honestly, I basically it's all done for me because I'm not clicking the prestige button at all. So it's gonna give me around 46, maybe up to 48 hours, which is pretty good. In this challenge, that's really good. That's double the goal, even though it's only not saying double. But the challenge completions must work in a certain way. Slow, everything is slower. So this challenge I can still do. Honestly, maybe I should turn this off for the slow challenge. And back when I was back last episode, it was very slow, but now it's quite a bit easier. Like I'm not only getting it, but I'm going above and beyond. Maybe I can get 100 hours. That seems pretty good. 12 hours of gain here. That's really good. And then prestiging to boost mana efficiency. It's always good to get the prestiges going. So it looks like I can get around 100 hours, maybe a little more than that. And this challenge was really good. Everything's going to be like twice as fast now, just because I'm getting farther in this challenge. So these may be the harder ones. So powerless, power is not produced, so that's like the prestige thing. So this may be hard. I need 96 hours of development with this. This could be tough. Up to 39, 40 hours, 45. Get the patience meter a little bit better. It doesn't look great to get 96 hours. That could be a little bit out of reach. I'm still 30 hours away, which is pretty far. I mean, I am getting farther and farther. They're 72 hours, so I'm now only 1 day away, but still seems like it's really, really far away. To get 96 hours. I mean, I'm slowly getting there. I mean, I think I'll get there and probably not go much farther because, I mean, it depends on what the reward says. And getting the challenge completions, it's going to be good. It's always good to get the challenge completions because I really want these achievements. I only have 3 left. I need 1 billion devs, this one as well, the challenge completions. And then also the dilations, and then infinite update points, which would be interesting. I'm not quite too... Maybe I'll look at the lore, because it's a bit slow. So, maybe you're planning on taking a vacation. Restarting develop... Okay, this is all... I don't even know where I left off. This is also slow. You're going to stop waiting for patience. You have a bunch of enlightenment, so what's the point of patience anyway? Restarting development over and over without releasing an update is so annoying. You decided to release an update without starting over for once. You plan on taking a vacation along with everyone else. You won't be able to dedicate quite as much time to updating the game, but it'll still be fine, right? All's the use of experience anyway. Give some sort of power, but power doesn't seem all that powerful. You just go without it. There's some other stuff you did with your experience, but in retrospect, it couldn't have been worth it. You decided to do it without that instead. Well, you understand that other language now. That wasn't too bad. Maybe you spoke too soon. Get programmed in the other language and you're getting some dilation, whatever that is. Even though it's right in front of you, it seems hard to describe to anyone else. Now, it says, you are extremely enlightened right now, but it doesn't seem to be helping in development that much. So, here it is, 99 hours. You get around 100 hours. This seems good, but it's really just like 1 order of magnitude. It's really just the challenge completion that's the big thing here. So that wasn't terrible. And actually, that I get a completion milestone, auto update point assignments, which could be useful because, especially considering I found out there is an X times last update point. So maybe if I set this to 1e30, and then I can get auto update point assignment. It's just a check mark. So I guess it's just I'm going to do 1/3 oh, fraction. So just gonna do 3, 3 like this. And honestly, I can just copy and paste this because it's gonna be easier than doing it any other way. So that's gonna be really good. And then upgrade list. All upgrades, things you bought with experience are useless. So this could be tough. I'm not sure what I'm. Okay, I don't have auto dev assignment. That's why. I'm like, why is this so slow? And oh yeah, I'm not used to this. Well, I'm gonna get a good amount of this. This is gonna give me a crazy amount of devs, which is good. Maybe I can just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and that'll help me. The patience meter is just 1 at this point. I can get 15 hours here, so I think what I can do is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then max maybe, and then get a few patience meter upgrades, and there's 9 hours, so it's possible. 2.40 base for second endgame upgrade. Which one is that? Is it the patience meter increases? Wait, second. That's not the second endgame upgrade. Improve the update point gain formula. That could be really good. Like especially seeing where. So it looks like I'm just gonna do that, and everything's back to normal. I'm gonna do the logarithmic challenge. Always the last one. Just I mean, it seems like a natural thing for me to do for the very last challenge. I always am forgetting I can keep becoming enlightened, or I can just do this. This is really good. And then I'm actually not getting a lot more than before. Maybe I'm getting dilation. Here we go. I'm getting dilation. I'm getting like no dilation, but like getting to one single dilation seems very, very hard. But maybe I'll just stay in this challenge. I'm not sure. It must be based on development. That's what it looks like. So there's really not much I can do here. I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna like do one more prestige and then just wait a day and see where I land in the dilation. Hopefully I'll have like 100 dilation. So that's what I'm hoping for because it's a bit of a grind. So I think this is a good amount of dilation. I think this is gonna be good. I've up to 0.1 dilation, and then I'm not even sure with effect. I'm not even sure what that really means. Is that like additional effect to like the patient or to everything? I'm really not sure, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna wait. So yeah, see in a bit. Okay, I'm back after like 3 days of this, and I have 16 hours of development. But if you go to challenges, I have almost 10,000 dilation, and I have no idea what this effect means. This is cheap, so I'm just gonna keep doing it until it becomes. This will be as much as I do, because that's pretty expensive. But hopefully that's gonna be. Maybe I'm not even sure if this actually provides a boost to how everything is done. I'm not prestiging, that's why. It means I could get a lot of hours in the unprestigious. Well, not much more. But I've completed this challenge more times, even though this is maybe there's a hard cap to this. I'm like, why is this not going up? But hopefully this dilation is going to be really useful. It's looking like it's very useful already. I'm already up to 200 something hours of development. So yeah, I mean there's not really much else to do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.